So the game is on. Basically, please start by scanning this QR code or go to community.dhis2.org/game. I'm opening this QR code in full screen so people can scan it easily. But then I think you might be able to use the URL community.dhis2.org/game. Once you do that, you will be directed to this post here, which explains everything, but I'll be explaining in a bit. Basically, we only have until 8:55 Oslo time to finish this challenge. And once you scan the QR code or use this URL, if you already have a COP account, you'll be included in the challenge. If you don't have a COP account, please create one to join and to join the challenge. During the game, once you're in the challenge, any action you take, it will be part of like collecting points for you in the community. You get 10 points already if you have voted in the app competition post, or if you vote now, you also get the 10 points. You also get 10 points if one of your posts are marked as solved, as a solution during the challenge. If you receive a badge, you get 5 points. If you reply to or create a new topic tagged with DAC 2025, you also get 5 points. These are the other points here. Every time you get points, basically you'll see something like we'll see something in the screen with the total points and stars that each person has. Let me read this. Let's see if anyone has joined. Wow, okay, so we already have some people joining, and if they have a star here, it means that they already have 10 points for participating in the poll and voting in the app competition. If you mention another gamer, someone in the game, you'll get 3 points. If you have any DAC 2025 tag post that is in a topic, DAC 2025 topic, or if it's a post and you receive a like, you get 3 points. 2 points if you view DAC 2025 topics. If you view another gamer's profile, you also get 2 points. If someone views your profile, if you are viewed by another gamer, you also get 1 point. If you update your profile, any update, you get one point, but only works once. So if you maybe upload a picture or change any profile information, you get 1 point. If you're and if you like posts and view topics that are not DAC 2025, you get 1 point. If your post receives a like in a topic, you also get 1 point. If you reply to or create a new topic, you get 1 point. Everything here is explained in this post. And for new people, for new users, or if you create a new account now, you can easily get some of the badges, so that gives you 5 points. So a new user experience, but at the same time, it's easy to get like the first like and first, so it's easy to get these 5 points for new members. I'll share the QR code here again, just in case anyone is having an issue scanning it. Okay. Okay, so the time is ticking. Make sure you have voted in the app competition post. I don't know if you can change the vote now, but if you can change the vote later if you decide to, but the app poll will remain open until Friday. So so you don't have to decide now, but I guess maybe I haven't voted because I don't want to take sides at this point, but when I make the decision, I will vote. And here are the the points listed. Let me share. Okay, so right now, if I run this, it will show an update of how many points are being collected. Wow, we have someone who already has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 points already, 5 stars already, which means 51 points. Quite a challenge. So
Gassim, while we're playing, could you tell people more about what sort of posts we've seen for the annual conference this year?
okay. So let me share with you one which everyone can access. If you use DAC 2025 in the search, you can find the topics that are tagged with DAC 2025 or DAC 2025 posters. So all of these are the DHIS2 Annual Conference tags, and there's been a lot of innovations shared in the past 2 months from the community. Some of these are, most of these topics are also presented in the annual conference. The post owner or the post author is usually the person presenting, so you can go into their topic posts, reply with a question, and if you have a question or if you have any insights or comments, or if the use case is something that you are interested in also applying and working on, that's something you can check out. You can also find the roundup posts. So if you use DAC 2025 roundup, you'll find, I think, roundup. So you'll find all of these roundup posts, which list on a weekly basis the posts that were posted during that week, and it gives you an idea about what the topic is. So you don't necessarily need to go through all of them. You can go through the roundup posts and get an idea about which topics you're interested in reading. We tried to make it fun to read. So these DHIS2 Annual Conference roundup posts were basically not exactly a summary, but more of headlines and questions to get you thinking about what the topic is, and if you'd like to read it and check it out. So right now, if you are browsing these, you're getting points. So two likes for each DAC 2025 topic you view or like. Definitely you can mention another gamer, someone in the game, in the challenge. I've made this report easy to access for everyone in reports, which also has this DAC 2025 innovations topic popularity. This report basically shows us the top topics based on views, replies, and since it was posted. I need to remove this new topic post here because it's a system post, but the other ones here are posted by participants. So I see that number one here, which has a number of views, likes, and replies, is digitizing DHIS2. So you can check those topics out. And for this game here, it's also this report, this table or leaderboard is also accessible.
All right, it looks like we got some competition here. We have Eric Chingala coming up second. He's gotten many more points since we last checked. For those of you who are just joining, if you want to play a game, we're organizing a short competition on the Community of Practice. And so if you scan the QR code that you see on the screen, you'll be taken to a page that instructs you on what the points are for the game and how to win. So right now we've got some good competition. It looks like we have around 20 people playing. Ken Yuri is in the lead with 51 points right now, but Eric is catching up. So you have a few minutes to join and see if you can take the lead. And so, Gassim, while we're waiting and people are joining, what else have you seen from the community this year for the annual conference?
Well, I mean, the community, you mean in the community practice, and people in the community practice, it's been really the past 2 weeks and before, like while these annual conference topics are being posted, they're basically being engaged, as well as like they're asking, different. Some of them are working on their projects and asking questions, but also you'll find that um, some people are interested and like they're reading. If we go through the roundup posts, you'll see that there is a lot of not in this topic, a lot of clicks on in the links. So for example, in this one, you can see some people are going through these and reading these topic posts, but also just yesterday there are a lot of people in the annual conference posts that are posting and sharing. For example, yesterday virtual participants uh, were sharing their questions and their some of their comments, and some virtual participants also asked for resources, and in addition to like adding comments on the Zoom while live stream, you can see here in yesterday's day 2 or day 1 actually topic posts. Um, it's great to see also some of the people who are new to the community and learning about DHIS2 joining in the annual conference. It reminds me of the excitement when I first joined the community and I saw the banner announcement about the annual conference. So it's nice to see the community members being engaged on the community platform as well. So there's this virtual interactions between the members, um, and also for in-person participants, you're welcome to remain engaged in the community now or after the conference, to ask you questions or see what people are talking about and what use cases they're working on. I would like to run this to see who's winning and who's collecting more points. The challenge is really big here. We
Wow,
have
yeah, yeah.
a number of most of the point. If you're collecting these high number of points, it would be that you maybe are replying to new topics that are tagged with, or replying to topics that are tagged with this DAC 2025. Um, Also, if you receive a badge, if you mention someone else who's in the game right now in a post. So if you reply, for example, to this topic post, and you mention someone from the challenge, you get 3 points. Every 10 points here, every star here is a total of 10 points. So
Okay, and I think we have about 5 minutes left, so there's still time to catch up with the leaders if you are just getting started. I see we have at least 1 or 2 people here in the audience in our physical space who are playing, so that's great to see. For those of you who are
it looks
here,
like
have you looked at the community practice this year? Anyone, raise your hands if you checked out the community practice during the conference. Great. There's a lot of good stuff there. A lot of the abstracts that were submitted have also been posted on the community practice, so you can go there and read more detail and maybe find out which presentations you're interested in seeing or ask questions there if you didn't get a chance to talk to the people during the conference. So it's a good way to interact a bit more, even outside of the limited time that we're here together. And Gassim's been doing a great job, as he mentioned, of posting these roundups every week. We've been posting abstracts, people have been posting abstracts on the community practice every week, and every Friday there's been a roundup post summarizing which ones have been shared in the previous week. So you can easily find them through the headlines and a short description of what they're about. So I definitely encourage you to check it out if you haven't looked at it yet. And this game we're playing now is a good way to familiarize yourself a bit more with the platform if you haven't used it before. We now have more than 10,000 people on the community practice from around 100 countries, I think, at the moment. So it is a very diverse group. You see a lot of posts and comments from people all over the world talking about what they're doing with DHIS2. So again, I really recommend that you look at it if you haven't looked at it too much before, or if you haven't been there for a couple of years, maybe go back and see what's new now, because we have been working on it continuously to make it more and more hopefully useful and interesting for everyone. Um, and Gassim, what do you think? How are we doing on our competition here? You want to check the score again?
Yes, yes. I was making a tiny change to the table here, and it was to show the person's profile with the profile image. I think it might look nicer. Um, and right now, I think the number of stars are exceeding the width of the screen.
Oh,
There's a competition between Raphael and Joseph. So Joseph was already making the top row, um, but now Raphael's catching up again. So it's still a challenge. Eric was going all the way up, but he pressed the brakes for some reason. But you could still try. You could still bridge it, and I see some are already um, joining and increasing their total points. Let me run one more time. Well, I told you the competition is on. I'm not sure who's really going to win at the last minute. Eric also joined, raised the total number of points. Um,
yeah, I think it's gonna be close. You might have to do an official countdown so you get a final time so you know who the winner is at the when the clock hits zero.
yeah, I don't know if I have a timer here. Let's see. So how many minutes do you think we have? 2 or 3? I can start this 3-1.
I think 1 minute because
Time.
you're looking at your
What?
clock. We're at 9:54 almost. We want to end by 9:55 in your time. So
Okay. Okay. Let's start. Let's start this. It says wait 5 minutes. I want to change it to 1 minute. Okay. Yeah.
okay, there we go. It's countdown is on. So this is everyone's chance. If you want to come up to the leaderboard, we have a maybe move the clock so people can still see the QR code if anyone wants to scan and have a last minute effort. There we go. All right, so this has been a fun community practice game. Hopefully everyone's had a chance to check it out. If you haven't looked at the community practice yet, it's a great thing to be part of, just to connect with people around the world who are part of the DHIS2 community. Uh, Al-Gassim has been our CP coordinator for the past several years. He's based in Sana'a, Yemen, and we have tried to get him here in person several times. Unfortunately, it's a very hard country to travel from. So as we're waiting to see the final score, everyone just give Al-Gassim a round of applause for being a great
Oh,
coordinator.
thank you.
We really
Thank you.
appreciate all your hard work. And
Thanks.
now in just a few seconds, we are going to see who the winner of the 2025 Community Practice Challenge is. Okay, three, 2,
1, 2, 1.
1. Here we
Okay.
are.
Congratulations, Joseph.
All right, Joseph.
You-
Joseph Chingala, congratulations.
Congratulations. And the second position also
All
was
right, and Gassim
Raphael,
will be
who
online
was
throughout the
the top
conference
row.
helping out. So if you have any questions about
Thank
community
you.
practice, just ask him.
All right.
And we're going to move on to our next plenary in just a few minutes. We just have to get the presentation set up here in Oslo. But thanks again for joining us from Yemen.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm happy to see all the virtual and in-person participants. Your participation and your comments are really great and heart-touching. I loved yesterday's plenary session. It was really close to everyone's heart. So thanks.